Hello. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Hello, how are you? If you would like a reading, just drop it in chat. If there's a topic you would like to discuss, drop it in chat. Tonight is all things spiritual. Hello, everyone in chat. I am Francine with Purple Moon Tarot, and tonight is all things spiritual. So if you have a topic you'd like to discuss, drop it in chat. If you want a reading, drop that in chat. So you can type hashtag friend if you want a reading. I hope everyone is doing well. That was very talkative tonight. I have gotten this new oracle deck that I really like. I need to do a flip through. It's called the Deadly Apothecary. Very cool, very cool. So I guess I could do just do a reading for the collective. Chat is being awfully quiet. Alright, so I'm dropping a question into chat. So I pulled the King of Wands a while ago when I was just randomly shuffling. So what does the King of Wands mean to you? Can be short and sweet. If it doesn't mean anything, that's okay too. Oh, look, I'm throwing stuff everywhere. So what does the King of Wands mean to you? Anyone? Oh, everyone's being really shy. That's okay. For me, the King of Wands means mastering his suit, passion, creativity. Goes a lot deeper than that. Yes. All right. So yes, passion, creativity, fire. It represents the element of fire. Oh, well, hello, Gina. How are you? I was just discussing by myself the what the King of Wands means to me. This is all things spiritual. Readings, talk about, chit-chat, just whatever. I'm trying really hard to get back in the swing of things. I am glad you showed up, though. So, I was talking about the King of Wands being the master of his suit, being, you know, representing the element of fire, passion, creativity, yes, passionate energy, yes, but firm, strong, but tender is what I get off of that. Awesome. I like that. Passionate energy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So next I want to pull one from my Deadly Apothecary Oracle and go see what the Oracle book has to say about it. The guidebook, I mean. I've only used these one time. I used them on Roman. If you want a reading, just let me know, sweetie, and I can pull you a couple of cards from my other deck. Oh, look what I pulled straight out the middle. Cannabis, the healing herb. That's pretty cool. It's so hot in my room. Alright, let's see what the guidebook has to say about the cannabis. Let me see what number that is. Oh, 15. If I can read it. There we go. There we go. Healing and dreamlike. Some other names. Let's see, let's get over here. The disempowered cannabis is easily overwhelmed and suspicious of everyone, the mindset of which is partly because they have a habit of playing the victim. They are stuck in childhood wounds and tend to overreact to many things, citing a painful past, prone to self-pity and asking, why me? Cannabis believes the world owes them a living. They give their power away too often, identifying with their human ego and forget that they are a limitless shining spirit. And then it has an antidote. It talks about completing shadow work and being stuck in habitual responses. And cannabis can pretty much free you from feeling overwhelmed, and relaxes. So, there we go. There's that. And I've only been going 13 minutes. I wanted to try to go 30 this time. So, my room is very, very hot. Right, give me just one moment. I do apologize for this. It won't take but just a second. Okay. I just had to contact some people tomorrow for work. So. Well, welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. I guess I could do a general read. I did a reading at work today. If you want one, yes ma'am, yes. If you want one, I can give you one. Just drop hashtag Fran in the chat. It was my lunch break. I did it on my lunch break today. Alright. You have a question, or you just want me to pull you some cards? Just, what the Spirit has to say. A general. I got my puppy dog laying here beside me. Beautiful card. Gina, this reading is for you. Stability. So the first card I pulled is the Six of Pentacles. So you may not have an overabundance, but you have what you need. So it's okay to share some of what you have, but don't overdo it and put yourself in a bind, so to speak. So, and then I pulled the World. The world turns, just like the wheel turns. The world spins. Nothing lasts. This thing that you're going through is temporary. It could be tempering you for new potential, for new growth, to expand. And then I pulled the Four of Cups. That's your stability. It may be hard right now, but at least your emotions, your thoughts, and your feelings are somewhat stable. But yes, this is your stability. Yes, I can tell through the cards that you are working towards that. And it's a struggle. It really is. But as long as we have what we need, we're good. Because nothing lasts forever, The world spins. Look, it's all right here. Nothing stays the same. Nothing lasts forever. I believe, according, from what I'm feeling off of these cards, you'll get your stability. It might take a little bit of time, but strive. Don't give up, because nothing lasts. Nothing lasts. So, that's what I have for you, dear. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. So you want to go with the cards. I love it when we go with the cards. Love it, love it. You are very welcome, Gina. Very welcome. Oh, back to back. Boom, boom, boom. Looky there. Yep, the universe has got big words for you. Okay, so let's see here. Again, we have the Four of Cups. That was the first card I pulled out. This is, give me a second. This is about a career, monies. I'm leaning more toward a craft or a skill or something you're good at, or something you can be good at or become good at, is what I'm looking at. However, there are some emotions tied up in this, in the monies, or your career. Sometimes we got to keep that out of the way. I don't know what's going on. Let me pull another one. So, the first card I pulled was the Four of Cups. Okay, so yes, there is some stability there, but this is about a job or your career or a career. It could be a choice that you have to make. And then I have the Eight of Wands. So, let me show you these cards. I'm running through them and not showing them to you, and I apologize for that. So this is the Four of Cups. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you're on the threshold of this job or career or skill. And then the Queen of Pentacles. She is in charge. So take that. You are in charge. It's your decisions. And then I pulled the Eight of Wands. Because whatever it is that you decide to do, use your intuition, use your gut, okay? Use that gut feeling. A little bit of emotions, but keep those emotions in check, because sometimes they can get you in trouble. That's your stability. You'll be flying through the air, soaring through the air. Free. I hope that answered at least some of your questions. I hope at least some of it resonated with you. Again, when making decisions, use your intuition. If that gut feeling says, oh, let's just wait, then, you might heed that. But, the Seven of Pentacles, you getting there. This is, and it could be a new path, but I'm really leaning, because of the presence of Pentacles, I'm really leaning more toward a career field, or, a skill or something. So, thank you for letting me read for you. You don't know where your life is taking you. Okay. first of all, the universe is going, is, first of all, where do you want to go? You have control over that. You have control of what you want to do with your life and where you want to go in your life. That's your decision, you know. You have control over that. I know life hands us a bunch of shit sometimes, you know, and we don't get it. And sometimes, you know, we have to work through it, but even when life does hand us a bunch of shit, you know, we're being tempered to expand or to grow. You know, we're always growing. And I understand, yes, and I get that. Situations are not in your favor. I do get that. And I know that I say this a lot, but even though we get beat down, all the way down to ashes, all the way down to nothing, we will rise like phoenixes because that fire never goes out. It may be a small ember, but it never goes out. And it may not happen overnight, but we'll rise up like the phoenix. I say that a lot, and you know, I just, because no matter how much life tries to beat us down, we're always going to come back. We're survivors. You know, we're built to survive. I don't know your situation, but it shouldn't all be on you, regardless. You know, if you want to talk in private, email me, okay? And we'll talk. I can give you a deeper, in-depth reading, and you know, if you want to talk, just email me. I know, you know, a lot of people don't like to talk about what goes on, but you know, my channel, my channel is a safe haven. So, you know, if anyone needs to reach out and just talk, you know, I'm here. Email me. So, and I'm sorry that you have all that responsibility on you, but if you have 6 members and they are of working age and not disabled, oh, you're very welcome. Email me, sweetie. Email me. It's in my description on my channel, but it's Purple Moon Tarot 70@gmail.com. Yes, the universe was eager to talk to you. Oh, great. Absolutely. I'll be looking for it. Absolutely be looking for it. All right, let's pull a couple of 3 cards for the collective. So, I have the 9 of Cups, which is a transition card. Could be a transition card. Depends on what falls next. Ooh, yes, definitely a transition card. Oh, all about transition here. Okay, so, and then the 9 of Pentacles. So, yeah, let me pull one more. Man, that 4 of Cups keeps coming up. again, the Four of Cups came up. Okay, so I have 2 9s in this spread. I have the 9 of Cups, and I have the 9 of Pentacles. This, oh yeah, I got chills. So this reminds me of Santa Muerte. She has the white owl is her messenger. It will pass. It will pass. And then I pulled the Ace of Wands. Check out the Ace of Wands. Absolutely. Check it out. Check it out. All right, so this is all about transition and stability. Maintaining your stability, maintaining your anchor, your roots, grounding, maintaining your grounding through this transition. So 9 of Cups. So this is wonderful. Your spirit, your emotions, you're transitioning, expanding a new height of sight, if that makes sense. Okay, which brings about a new ambition, a new fire, new possibilities, fresh ideas. And then the 9 of Pentacles, and that still refer to Santa Muerte. So the 9 of Pentacles again is a almost not quite the end of a cycle, but again another transitioning. Maybe with these new opportunities and these new skills, you'll have I lost my train of thought. You'll have honed in on those new skills and those new opportunities, and then reaping the benefits of what you have sown. That's what that is. Yes. So basically reaping the benefits of what you have sown from these opportunities that have been given to you or will be given. And then again, staying anchored, maintaining emotions and stability. And sometimes it is okay to cry, but go have your glass of wine. If you don't drink wine, go have your a glass of grape juice. Sometimes I drink Kool-Aid out of my mother's wine glasses because I don't drink wine. And celebrate the little things too. So that's what I have for the collective. If any of that resonated with anyone, I appreciate that. Drop it in the comments. Yeah. Transitioning. Another level of sight. A level up. Woohoo! Well, yes, my phone buzzed. Sorry about that. The ETs were trying to communicate. I know, right? Oh, I'm glad you guys stopped in to see me. I'm glad that, I didn't have to do the show all by myself. So tomorrow night I am doing a Roots and Rituals. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I haven't felt good for a while. I'm still not quite up to par, but I'm getting there. So, and that's the main thing. And I want to, I want to continue with my YouTube. So tomorrow is going to be the Roots and Rituals. I am doing the show. It will be about, man, I had it right on the tip of my tongue. Clove. There we go. Took me a minute. Clove. So we'll be doing a thing on clove. Thank you. I really need those, especially lately. I really haven't felt good in a while now. But I'm slowly getting there, I think. Working on it. A lot of doctor's trips. But anyway. So, yes, Roots and Rituals tomorrow on clove. And I think I want to try to do hump day readings on Wednesday. I thought that would be kind of fun. And I might drag out my other cards, my goofy, silly cards for hump day readings. So y'all look me up, y'all drop in and say hi, and I hope this resonated with you, and thank you for letting me read for you, and I love y'all, and I'll catch you on the flip side.